6 body language tips to ensure career success. Body language. It's one of those uncontrollable things, isn't it? After all, how can we possibly keep track of every gesture and movement, the way we tilt our head or smile, and still manage an intelligent conversation? Add to that the stress of trying to conduct ourselves in a business setting, and it seems like a sure recipe for disaster. Career success doesn't have to be that complicated. With these 6 tips, you can put yourself on the fast track to success without ever saying a word. Start with the right handshake. A grip that's firm and not too gentle shows confidence and sets the tone for the entire encounter. Keep in mind, a good handshake takes practice. A little time spent perfecting your grip until it's right will give the best payoff later. Keep your distance, somewhat. There's such a thing as standing too close. On the other hand, the last thing you want to do is wander so far off that the person you've just met thinks you're no longer part of the conversation. After the handshake, take a step back to create your own personal bubble, but stay close enough to show you're interested in engaging in conversation. Take up space. Your posture should not only be good with a straight back, but it also needs to be expansive if you want to show the world you're confident. Stand in a way that shows you're not apologetic for taking up space and gives you room to gesture comfortably as you speak. Eyes on the prize. If you're making a point or needing someone to agree to something, then it becomes especially important to maintain good eye contact. Meeting the eyes of the person you're talking to leaves no question over whether you intend your information or question for them. It also lets them know that you're fully engaged in this conversation and paying attention to them as much as they're paying attention to you. Keep your hands under control. Hands can be tricky without work. They fidget with jewelry or hair, or they can be closed or even clenched when things aren't going well. Pay attention to how you hold your hands and use them to gesture. Keep your movements simple. You're not conducting an orchestra, but do use them to underscore points in easy gestures. Put on a happy face? Not entirely. Fake smiles are always bad, but keeping your expressions positive is a crucial skill to learn. Squelch unhappy expressions or disgust or dismay quickly. Learn how to school your features to convey the best positive expression you can. This might not necessarily mean a smile. Sometimes the best you'll be able to do is to appear open and interested in what the other person has to say. Honestly, that's plenty. So long as you're being real, that's what counts.